Hello, everybody. How's it going, folks? Hope everybody is doing well today. I also hope that this is actually connecting. Yes, it is. Hey, Alec. Hey, Sammy. How's it going? I hope everybody is doing well today. Oh, I hope you get better soon. It's going good. Once it's a bit further into the stream, whether there's more people or not, I'll reveal it either way. But I'm gonna kind of be through some avatars I found, revealing two characters from Poppy Playtime I'll be doing for ASMR stuff. So there's that. So I'm doing pretty good. And yeah, I did mention that to you. But yeah. Also on a side note, I know I brag about my goatee and mustache, but they've been shaven. I've actually shaved uh more because I felt, time to shave real quick, give it some time to grow proper again. It's kind of good like your with your hair, your hair is not great if you don't cut it at all. It's going to be unhealthy a bit. So, always good to cut your hair. Hey, Mystic. How's it going? So yeah, folks. Also, this is Poppy Playtime map I found. It's a pretty cool one. Little hangout spot, but it's cool. I'm doing pretty good. And yeah, that's fine, Alec. Feel free to ask questions. And I will be looking at chat, but while questions are answered and asked, I will be right back. I'm gonna do something. You'll have a friend, don't worry. Yes, I love to huggy wuggy there. I thought it was pretty interesting. Now, let's see, time to kind of do the hint at the characters I'll be doing. I hope one of them fits on camera because I've not tested the camera shot, so I may have to be like a bit further back. It's weird actually rocking this avatar if this is the right. Let me double check if this is. No, this is not the right avatar. I need to grab the other. Because I had searched for the right one. And by that I mean one that actually did some like proper stuff for it. So wait a sec for it. Yay! It worked. Okay. It does expressions. Okay, we'll go into that later. Hey, Wolf Girl. Now, time to reveal one of the characters for ASMRs I'll be doing. Hey, folks. How's it going? It going good? Everybody good out there? I decided to, eventually it was about time I did it. It's just gonna take a bit of practice for the voice. But yeah. So, but it's not the right expression. But hey there. That expression doesn't match. It's a little too angry for it. I was saying, hey there. That's kind of like, oh, it's that guy. No, that's not the case. Hey there. I can't wait, but hey there. Yeah, I I need to work. That's why they said. I know I need to work on it a bit. It should be more right about here. A little deeper, maybe. But I don't know yet. But, that's one of them. And then the other, once again, I'm gonna be hopping off camera. He'll keep you company. Be good. Don't bite anybody's ankles. I had to. No eating rocks. You are not allowed to eat the rocks. Rocks are no bueno. This one I feel deserves a bit of an entrance. So I'm gonna use one of the toggles. Now this is a different version of it. So, but I do like how it looks. Hello. Yes, the prototype. Because I thought maybe I could give it a go. I have the right programs to do his voice. That's way too bright. But I thought I may as well give it a go. So, that is, yeah. And this is an avatar I found that I liked where I have legs. Like, yay, legs! He got the legs now. So, legs. Legs? Nobody? Nobody impressed? Okay. Had to make the joke, just the prototype, like, legs. Ta-da. Well, thank you. And this is an avatar I found, and I'm gonna try and do those. The prototype may be something I can do easier because I have messed around with that whole changing voice rapid thing before for fun. Aw, I'm sorry. I hope you recover soon. And yeah, feel free to ask questions, folks. I am happy to answer any questions you folks have. But another thing I wanted to show because uh I believe I had talked about it being in the works and I had put one in a video, but I also am going to be doing some in VR videos. So with avatars, let me unzoom in here. Turn down the brightness to a more reasonable level. Okay, so that is very bright, but yeah, this is a avatar of Mr. Gracie. Instead of Miss Grace, it's Mr. Grace. Or Mr. Gracie. So we have a gender swap of both Lily and Grace. And oh, heck yeah, I am definitely planning to do that. I was just trying to pin down when in the story to do it. Not in like the series, but kind of perhaps it's going to be its own little series. Um, kind of a thing. And I'm also kind of, as I said, going to be doing like a live action thing. Uh, oh, that is a tough one. Thoughts on them? Yeah, and it kind of glows in the dark. But yeah, this was the work of a friend of mine. Sorry for the lag. I did collaborate with them as well on this. I did some of the texture work here, like the shirt texture was done by me, the ascot's texture was done by me, and then the patch texture here. As well as, you can't see it in this shot, but let me zoom out here and kind of anchor the camera so you guys can actually see his shoes. But he's got these, like, heck, I know how we'll do this. And yeah, I like the characters. They're fun. Uh, but I'm not sure about Poppy's plan. I don't know. I'm sus. All right, so it's just not letting me pull out much. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to change the camera behavior because I have it set to, like, change the angles and stuff. There we go. So, here are his shoes. Not sure if you can see them too well there. But we'll probably be moving to a different map here soon, folks. And I am so sad at what happened with what's brain with Kissy. I'm not giving things away. I'm not saying more. But yeah, let's have some fun in this map. I'll kind of go further in. And yes, I have grab pack. Now, because I know what this map is going to be like, I'm going to kind of switch the camera view around, folks. So you folks can see what happens, so be prepared for a small jump scare. Alright, let's do this, folks, yeah? Yeah, I'm half considering going along those lines, maybe? So there may be part of it. I don't know yet. Okay, now watch, folks. I've been in this map a lot of times, so I know this jump scare. You saw it, folks. You saw Huggy. You saw Huggy. He was like, I'm propping up. Nope. Mm-mm. Alright, now we can get into the staff-only area. And behind me, as soon as this opens, folks... Oh, wrong hand. So as soon as the door behind me opens, watch what happens. And in the game, you hear a of like a light going out, and that's all you get. But welcome to another hangout area here. This is just another area in this map that I found from just fooling around. And once you open it, that path is just open, but you gotta go through the creepy darkness. So, I mean, there is that, which is not very pleasant. Alright, I am thinking of hopping to a better lit map where my, like, tie works out a bit better. You know what? If this map works, this will be fun to kind of hang outside of. This stream, we may hop to different places throughout stream, like we've done before. We shall see. We shall find out. Hey, Kaylee! And no worries, it's alright if you can't stay long, as always. Never feel pressured to come to the stream. Because if real life is happening, do real life. Don't worry. I will not be offended, angry, or anything. Or even disappointed. I'll just be like, oh, they had real life stuff to do. That's how it goes. Alright, there we go. And yeah, this pattern was something I came up with. It's more just for fun. I thought, because you couldn't see the character's pattern in there. And hey, Jinx! Hey! A lot of the OG crew is here! Heck yeah! So, here's what we're outside of. Now, this is just a simple version of it that I found. It seems like it's not done, it just popped up recently, but it's the outside of Playtime Co. And yeah, folks, if you haven't seen it yet, check out my shorts. There are 2 new shorts showcasing this wonderful avatar here, which I want to do a little show off here, a little twirl, a little spin. So this is Mr. Gracie in their work clothes. So the same as like the videos from Poppy Playtime, the conditioning videos. I modeled it as best as I could after that for the choices of things. My wonderful friend who created this did an amazing job. I'm not sure if I can say their name on stream, but I will just say that this avatar is not made by me. They did the work on it. Off of a base from Booth, which is a avatar place. So, yeah, but I love how it turned out, folks. But this is Mr. Gracie. So there's this avatar in the new video, which the shoes are also textured by me. That's why they're so bright and colorful. They never show they only show Miss Grace in the videos, like, here up. So I was like, well, let's just improvise what the shoes would look like. Something colorful. Kid show host vibes. Let's see what else there is for this thing that's fun. There are different outfits. My favorite of which so far for kind of just the in-character look is a, like, nice suit. But now we have from the video, so if you want to see these featured, yeah. And yeah, I need to get the series, actually, is what I'm considering doing. So I'm probably going to be getting it. But yeah, this is Luke. This is Luke Longlocks with his purple shoes and purple everything. And yeah. I'm going to be trying to work on getting a cat thing or a plushie and then trying to retexture it to be Candy Cat. Because I think that would be funny to have, like, Candy Cat. I could see that for the prototype kind of concept, because, I mean, he does seem very manipulative and uses people when he needs them, and will make it seem as if he needs them, so it's kind of free to have him be good to you, but at the same time, maybe ulterior motives. I like that. That is interesting. If I have your permission, I may use that if that's alright. Oh, another thing that I liked that they added that I just adore feature-wise. It made my ADHD brain go burr. True. But yeah, folks. Stars. It made my ADHD go burr. I won't lie. Yes, the tism. It made the tism in the brain go burr because I can shoot stars. Which I love how they added that. It is perfect. I love it. It's a fun little feature. And not only that, but I can also do something very pretty. Yeah, okay, optimized is on. So, y'all see this? This is a bottle. But not just any bottle. A bottle of stars. Come on. It's hard to uncork. The stars don't want to be released. Now, up it goes. A shooting star, and wait for it. I can bring the stars to me as much as I want, and I can make it nice and dark. So all we've got is the night sky and stars. Kind of cool, folks, isn't it? This was a feature that they added uh because they thought I would like it, and they were very correct. I love it. It's it's beautiful. I kind of just like the idea of just chilling using this, and I know I shouldn't have tilted it. There we go, folks. But so, like, this is chill. This is nice. You can hang out in the stars. But also, what I can use it for in certain levels is to kind of replicate Lily's whole thing of, hey, Maddie, how's it going? Hey, Rio, hope you're doing good. I hope everybody's doing good, by the way. Sorry I haven't been saying hi. I'm lost in the excitement of this. You know, fun. Oh, I forgot I can do this. If I move my hand, folks, it will rotate the stars. Kind of cool, isn't it? But yeah, folks, so that is that. Although I can also shrink it down. So now it's even closer. We're like right up in the stars here. And then boop. Plus, let me undo that so it's all back in the bottle. I can also wear it as an earring. Yeah, the ending is confusing. Same here. I like it, and my concept that I kind of got vibe wise and from other people I've been hearing the theory that Lily Love Braids may have been, keyword have been, Grace Green, but that some people are theorizing that her brain was so far gone at that point. Ooh, that is an interesting idea. Have a different, like, plush head instead of candy. Swap around. Hmm. That would be interesting, yeah. And yeah, that is an interesting idea of it being someone else. Like a different plush's head. But yeah, that's what I was saying. Brain for a sec. That but yeah, people are theorizing that like their brain was so far gone and due to isolation for so long. Spoilers, by the way, apologies for that. Uh but due to all that isolation and such that they wouldn't mentally be themselves anymore, like the person who was Grace Green would be completely gone. And that's kind of what I'm going to be going with for Luke is that there isn't any or Gracie Green anymore. It's just Luke. Yeah, Candy is male. Yeah, Candy the cat is male. Yeah. Ooh, heck yeah, Maddie. That is awesome. I had a lot of fun speaking of stuff like that. I had a lot of fun doing the Gracie Green going insane thing where it's the gender swap one going insane and becoming a toy because I felt that was like interestingly tough but fun. Hell yeah, that is awesome. Fair Candy would be because there's no real like officialness to who the voice actor is. I mean, gender of the character. The voice actor, I believe, is female. But then again, like that's kind of common because like Ash Ketchum is my favorite, or Bart Simpson as another great example, are both voiced by females, but are male characters. And me too, Jinx. Like, it was confusing why the prototype did that, but who knows? In my mind, maybe he was doing it to kind of make us suffer more, to be blunt, to be evil, kind of like, oh, if I do this, they'll regenerate, and then I can experiment on them because they'll be nice and healthy, or I can keep them alive to torment them. And yes, I'm running through Safe Haven as we speak, folks. I'm currently just hanging out in Safe Haven. Hmm. I do like that idea as well, Sammy. Because one idea was replace it though with something else, but I'm not sure what. Although I am half thinking just having like the Candy Cat one for ease, as the pattern on candy is pretty gosh darn easy. But because then it would be easy to retexture the item that I'm going to be using, because that's what I'll be doing is kind of like using a pre-existing item, kind of like with the shoes or the ascot, because that was a retexture. So it looks a bit different. Yeah. Oh, and Maddie, you weren't here for the part of the stream I announced it. I will be doing a Doughy ASMR finally, as well as a prototype one.
So that'll be fun. You know? Hey, buddy. I still need to work on it a bit more. I had a friend who told me it was basically like just kind of Patrick Star, but then you go a bit deeper. So we'll see. Uh, it's a matter of holding it too. That's the other difficult part. Holding that depth. I give wonderful Michael Kovac many rounds of applause. eat eat catnap one? I mean, if you're talking about the like love them that much you could eat them up type of thing, not the physical like nom, nom, then good. Hmm. Now I'm suspicious. And yeah, that is a good question. Like, why did they do that? But I'm still partially going with he intended to either put us in a toy or that he intended to like do it to heal us, to not help us, but to basically be like, all right, if they're wounded and won't live long, I can't make them like suffer more. So maybe he was dropping us in there, as I said, is my opinion, that he was like, I'm just gonna make sure this person is healthy, so that way I can just torture them from scratch, be like, from scratch. Start from scratch, be evil. Yes, Pianosaurus. Yes, justice for Pianosaurus and Huggy Wuggy and Kissy Missy. I wonder if with the lighting in here, like the ascot will look a bit better. Whoa! Now it's glowing. Wait, I think I know what our problem is here, folks. Is this setting up at the beginning? There we go. But yeah. Uh, you really love to eat random stuff, don't you? All right, let's see, where is that? Okay, there's the basic, which is this just came with the avatar, folks, so that's why it's kind of just random. There we go. Nice suit. Right, and Huggy Wuggy and Kissy Missy making friends. Oh, it was so adorable. Oh, like why? Why you gotta be mean, Mr. Prototype? Ollie, you've been a bad boy. Now, Prototype will have none of this. I don't know. That sounds almost like Squidward. Now, Prototype will have none of this. Daniel is doing good. And yeah, like such a special moment. Like, let me. I'm terrible. Folks are gonna hate me for this. They, come on. They were wrong way. They were all like, "Oh, it's been so long. It has been." I mean, like, what? That's my sum up of the scene. I'm terrible, but that's my sum up. I have to change avatars real quick because of all this talk about eating catnap. Where is it? I know I got it recently, so it's just gonna be one sec. Let's see what else we got. Don't smoke cigarettes, kids. Right? Just to do that. Just to ruin it. Yeah. Like one of my buddies who plays Genshin Impact told me about stuff like that in the game, and I was like, wow. Oh gee, they do that a lot in it? And he was like, oh yeah. Yeah, there's a couple moments like that. And these two, by the way, these two are my favorite of the critters. Because they're buddies. And these are the ones that talk about being starving, and that so many players, like an artist, I loved an artist comic, where because of these two buddies, the survivor, aka your player, goes out, scavenges food as much as they can, and bring it back and feed these two. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm very excited to be doing some video stuff, because I will be, in fact, I'm going to go to the map right now. To show you guys where I'll be doing some of the filming of one of the videos. Because I need to find a location for the prototype ones. And those may just be audio for the prototype ones, I'm not so sure. How so? How am I fishy? I don't smell fishy. I smell springtime fresh. Just took a shower this morning. Boop, boop, boop. But yeah. Because, folks, thank you. But yeah, so what I will be doing is using the Luke avatar that my friend made, my wonderful, wonderful friend. I will be doing a, how can I put it, a through VR filmed little ASMR story thing, little ASMR video. So you, like right now, will be the viewer. The one, the camera will be the person. So you guys, like I'm holding the chin, or so there'll be stuff like that. There will be sound effects as well, don't worry. It's not just gonna be me going like, I'm patting your head right now. No. No, no, no. There's good sound effects and stuff added, because I've seen stuff like that done before, and I was always curious, but I never had an avatar that I could do it with, due to one reason or another. Oh, it's okay, Alec. It's all good, folks. If any of you folks ever just chill and watch, I don't care. Like as some streamers put it, like lurking, that's fine in my stream. Hang out, chill, watch, lurk. It's all good. I just realized that kind of makes it seem like it's not. Don't worry. Don't worry, it's all good to lurk in my stream. Don't worry. Go ahead and lurk. Lurk away. No. Yeah, folks, it's one of those things that I started saying because I just found it funny. Because a lot of the people that I knew who would say it when there was like not that many people around, and folks usually refers to like a group of people. So it just made me giggle, and I just started saying it here and there for no reason when talking to people. Like I would say like to one of my buddies, one friend in the room only, and I'm like, well, folks, I gotta head out. And so it just became a term that I used, was folks. Well, folks. And I don't know, I just like the sound of how it sounds when used, folks. Hey there, folks. I just thought of something I want to quote as the prototype, so let me switch here. Because I did find a voice changer of mine that will kind of work to double as the prototypes. And if any of you has been or not has been hotel, hell of a boss, you'll probably recognize this joke. Let me.
And okay, that's fine, Alec. Ah, that's touching. It sickens me. Isn't that sweet? It sickens me. Osmodeus. If there's anybody who does animation out there who's watching this back, I would love that. Set to that. That didn't sound insane at all, that laugh. Yes, I agree. But yeah, folks. So, things to look forward on the channel, too. You will be seeing videos of this character. Enjoy. Anyway, but yeah, so that'll be, that'll be a thing. Do I have some celery stuck there? I think. There we go. Sorry. Had a bit of smiling critter in there. I'm terrible. And also, folks, the calm is coming from inside Playtime Co. The calm is coming from inside the house. Oh no! And yeah, this voice changer works pretty well for it. It gives it that like recorded but messed up sound, which is funny because it's Frankie Fox's voice changer. So this is a voice changer I set up for Frankie. Oh no! If I try to grab things, I stab them. I like shook. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Sorry. Like what? Wait. I can't grab things. Otherwise I'll stab them. Noted. And yeah, feel free to ask any questions. Any questions you folks have, feel free to ask them. I'm always happy to answer questions. The lines are open. Please give your calls. We're happy to answer your questions. That's not creepy at all. Just the eye in the dark. Yeah, I would be happy to look up avatars for that. There possibly could be one. Or two. You never know. You never know. Why did I just talk into the phone when I was replying? Like actually answering a call? That's decently appropriate. I can't disagree. But yeah, folks, so this is one of the other characters for ASMR stuff that I will be doing. Is
Doey. So, for those of you wondering, yes, I'll be attempting. Bear with me. I'm not that good at the voice. But basically, yeah. And I know it sounds a bit more like, that. I think I may just need to work at it and it's usually a matter of listening to clips. That's how I can do it. I listen to audio clips, and that kind of gives me a good thing to just repeat. Huh? What? Who at what now? Huh? What's going on? Huh? And I also liked this Abby because it has a toggle for it that's who's there. You have Matthew, little shy, Jack, and Kevin. Which that's what's going to be interesting is I want to do it similar timeline to the timeline that I guess I have an extra hat. To the timeline that whatchamacallit, yes. That I'm going with, which is put that back in there. But the timeline that's basically with mine. So there's gonna kind of be you're introduced to him during the process of him dealing with controlling all of it and all that. So if I do it, that's gonna be the Doey you're dealing with. You're not dealing with 100% the one from the game in a sense, because I get the vibe he's worked at learning how to control the different hymns and kind of balance it as best as he can. So I was like, why not have it be at that point when he's working on it? Why am I scary? Yeah, and they're kind of friends. You never know with the toys. Could be a plot. I'm not saying it's fake, but I am saying always be wary in playtime, girl. Oh, yeah.
He's definitely dead. Exactly. Welcome to Playtime Co. But yeah, folks, so there is the info I wanted to drop for the stream is I will be doing a doughy and a prototype one. Now, the first ones are merely going to be voice tests because it's kind of a proof of concept, gives people a bit of a taste. You folks can get to see it too and get to kind of give some feedback. So yeah, the prototype one I think will be the funnest, but most challenging. More for the sake of the like switching. Because if I want it to sound like it, I'm gonna need to do a bit of editing either way, even if I do kind of do like, why? Hello there. You know, and change it. Like I messed up the pitch change there. But that's what's tough about doing it on the fly. You need to remember, okay, I did this pitch there, that pitch there, and then this pitch here. So it's kind of like hopping between things. And hey, Rebecca. Uh, Firstly, there is the news of whatchamacallit, of I'm going to be doing a doughy ASMR and a prototype ASMR series, as well as trying to do here in VR. Sorry for the spinning, don't want to make people dizzy. But here in VR, I will be trying to film some Luke Longlocks, the like gender swap version of Lily Love Braids. So I will be kind of doing it in this map, which the more I've been hanging out in it, the more I've realized I'm going to need to either like edit over these in the video or just avoid certain shots. Because basically that's the unless I just want to pull jokes, like I could just be terrible and pull jokes of like, I think somebody's been playing and he has a little extra hat in his tummy. Correct. That's how I see it now. But yeah, so I could just pull the joke of like, and I don't know why, but somebody's been pranking me and putting up pictures of some random lady. But mainly I'm thinking I'm just going to try to avoid certain shots in the house where those are visible while doing the filming for it. And yeah, doughy is awesome, and I think it'll be fun to do the prototype too, just for the sake of like a real challenge of editing more than anything. A little bit of voice acting because I'm gonna need to like throw in some other characters' voices from the game, like the Doctor and Lathe and stuff, because they do show that he mimics lots of people's voices. But yeah, so that's some of the big news. There is some more news, but that's not coming just yet because it is in the works. But it is something related to me that has been long overdue, related to like stuff that I've been saying I've been meaning to do with some things. So there's that. But that's a shh. And yeah, I hope everybody's doing wonderfully today. I'm doing pretty gosh darn good today, actually. You know, hoping I don't like nearly drowned on my coffee today.
You know what? I kind of want to rock the prototype again right now. Because I had found one that had the spider legs, which was cool. But I love this version too, just for the sake of, like, the legs were very on point in my opinion, design-wise, for this person. I'm like I do rarely, but I like to do it when I can, when I remember to. This avatar is made by, and it's in this world. You can get it in this world, which is, so for anybody watching who plays VR chat, Lily's Dollhouse, uh, PPCH5 Playtime Plus is the name of the map, and it's a very amazingly done replica of the Poppy Playtime house, like dollhouse, and it is amazingly done. Ooh, heck yeah, the Order of the Phoenix. So let's see, who is this amazing version of this made by? And the avatar's name is Ollie, because, well, reasons. If you don't know, then yeah. And it's made by Semibot. Thank you, Semibot, for making an amazing avatar and putting it in this amazing Poppy Playtime world. From all of us here at Playtime Co., this is pretty cool. Oh dear. I'm sorry, Sammy. I hope you get better soon, because I know just how unpleasant a cold can be. I have had many a bad cold, and when I do, I feel like I'm about to be poofed from existence, as I've come up with the term. So, I don't feel like I'm gonna make it. Whenever I have a cold, I'm always like, this is it. I can see the light. Oh, can't breathe. Nose too stuffed. Throat too sore. Like, yeah, I know that feeling all too well. That is definitely something I know. So I hope you feel better soon, because I know that can be very unpleasant. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Oh, I had an itch. Oh yeah. I have seen his scrap jump scare, and I find it really creepy that he just grabs you like that in the game and then goes like, but in the original, he was supposed to grab you as he's laughing insanely like he does in the one that we see in the game, and then goes and just like straight into the camera after head tilting. Just goes like head tilt. It's like, whoa, while laughing insanely. It is creepy. It is intense. You see, Prototype really loves pokey pokey. He seems to really like this whole pokey pokey thing he got going. So, I mean, you know. Yeah, little like that's how he tricked Catnap. I'll give you free head pats and scritches. Here, I'll backwards kind of reverse boop here so I don't poke you guys. Boop. Yeah, he does, and it's like, wow, that is an intense jump scare ending. Like, he really, yeah, he's really not a happy guy. Sorry for that, folks. That is my alarm clock telling me what time it is. But yeah, so I hope everybody's doing good though. Fair, fair. I like that theory of cutting it due to that. It also does make it a bit more impactful. Whereas depending on how difficult it is for the player to get to the end of the track, it varies for, from player to player. That, one could encounter that whole shank, that whole, jab, jab, jab thing over and over, and it would kind of make the whole impact of that cutscene where you finally do get, all the more intense. It would take away the intensity depending on how many times it happened to a player, so yeah. So demure. Anyways. Oh, well, I really, really hope you get better soon then, Sammy. I know that that's that is terrible when you feel that bad. But yeah, folks, this is definitely something I'm excited about. The whole prospect of doing finally, because I toyed around with the concept of a in VR ASMR, and this is definitely one of them. Uh, that was like, ooh, I can finally do that. I can finally make my own little video because I know that gets people's attention more than just talking and a black screen. I'm just not a great drawing artist. I can't draw characters that well. I am not great at animating. I don't have enough money really to animate. Uh, well, not to animate, but to get somebody to animate or to draw easily a character for me that I can use for ASMRs. And with the amount I make of characters, I don't think it would be easy to get enough of them done without a fortune. But now I have a way, and it is all thanks to one of my wonderful friends, the creator of these avatars. This one and the Gracie Green one. So big thanks to them. They are an amazing, amazing person. And love you for doing this. You did an amazing job. Oh, I need a drink of my coffee, or as I love to put it, my coffee. I blame saying coffee on my mom. That's my mother. She's like a New Yorker. Doesn't have the accent anymore, but would always joke about coffee. Yeah, I hope they do bring back Project Playtime more because that was fun. I haven't played it, but I want to. So yeah. And also another thing, folks, is that the new thing we'll have some things that are included with this avatar. Hopefully, I'm going to be working that out personally with the avatar creator. So I'm not yesing or knowing it yet that it will be there or not. But yeah, that's a clue, is there will be some accessory things or outfits. Like, for instance, whoa, that just don't look right when it's piled together. It's the one thing, folks, I'm getting used to this avatar. This is a brand new one. So I kind of need to, like, learn the outfit toggles. But I'm thinking one of the outfits for what will be being worked on, I guess that kind of gives a clue. Kind of. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be so cool if they did add that. That is great, Rebecca. But yeah, so this is one of the things that what is being worked on in theory. I don't know. I haven't really double checked with them yet, but I am anything if not patient. I'm going to be very patient about it because this is wonderful and amazing. But so this, because I liked this in a weird way, and of course a suit because I love my suits. And one fun fact, folks, is that this outfit, to kind of go with the character concept I had come up with for the gender swap, has rollerblades that can be put on its feet. Well, not roller blades, but roller skates. Let me. Now, you can't see it too easy, but we've got rollerblades there. See, folks? But yeah, folks, so he has roller skates as a part of his Avi. Yeah, don't choke fair. Yeah, I hope I don't. That was not fun, folks. That was very unpleasant, actually. One of my least favorite experiences I've had so far in streaming. Choking on coffee live on stream. But yeah, so look forward to there being some new Poppy Playtime content that I'll be making. I'm probably going to be playing the rest of the chapters eventually. I just need to get them, which there's a bundle on Steam. So it'll hopefully be discounted. So, save them dollars. Yeah, like that was pretty bad. But yeah, folks, for those of you who haven't seen as well, check out my shorts. I did 2 new shorts. Very much fun to work on those. My favorite of the 2, despite the first one I put out being pretty fun to do, I love the second one more because the song in it, I found it randomly and I loved it. Like, it was As well as because I believe you can check out the artist who did it through YouTube. Once you're done watching the short, check out the artist. They did an amazingly fun Lily Love Braid song. I think it really suits them, and oh my gosh, they did the voice too. Not of the character in the game, but I'm saying like for the song, they did an impression of the voice, and it was like, wow. They did an amazing job at doing Lily Love Braid's voice in this song, this fan song. Warning though, if you don't like heavy music, it's kind of got some heavy rock stuff in it, but it suits. It fits. So if you want a fun Lily Love Braid song, check out that one. Because that's why I did the video that I did. I was like, this is too great. Heck yeah. And yeah, check it out. It's called Lily Love Braids, and it's by Edigo, I believe is the name. But if you look up Lily Love Braid songs, you'll find it. It's kind of got like her with her neck cricked to the side. And like her hair kind of wrapping around her eyes, doing the crazy eyes as the image for the video. So yeah, check it out, folks. That's what I did for that. But yeah, I have another short in the works. I'm currently working on replicating through editing the whole glow-in-the-dark eyes and teeth. Because this one does not have glow-in-the-dark eyes and teeth. So I had to do some. Well, I'm gonna need to do some clever editing, and that one will be done to not a Lily Love Braid song, but a song that is a Mommy Longlegs one that I felt part of the lines just. Well, when listening to it, I was like, I like this. It kind of was helping me get into the headspace for the character for Luke while coming up with it, and so I wanted to do a tribute by doing a little video with it. So yeah. And that one that I'm talking about is called Never Leave, is the Mommy Longlegs one that I'm mentioning. Yes. Okay, I need to check that out then, Rio. That sounds interesting. Let's slide down the banister. But yeah, folks, so I'm just a bit distracted today because of the ideas I have going. But yeah. That, and then later tonight, folks, I will probably be filming for another idea. But yeah. Yes, I would totally agree with that, Alex. They are a bean. But yeah, all I can think, folks, is just I am so thankful to that friend. That is the biggest part of it. And also, I am very, very excited, as I said, to do that VR, like, ASMR type of thing, because that's been a concept I've had for a long time. After seeing one video of it, I got hooked on the idea. Especially because the person did kind of what I did. They would add extra background sound. They would add, like, if I do this, you would hear like the sound of kind of patting on somebody's head. You know, as if you're hearing it from yourself, like you're getting your head pat. Yes, they're a bean as well. Ooh, yeah. Don't mind me. Now, where did that smiling critter run off to? I'm hungry. I'm bad. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be another one of those moments, kind of like playing Johnny, uh, my OC, because I'm gonna have to be playing Luke, much like Lily, as somebody who has been isolated for a long time, which I can kind of relate to. I lived for quite a long time by myself. I mean, it's for some people, but I at least recommend some contact with people in one form or another. Otherwise, it gets pretty lonely. Pretty, pretty lonely. But luckily, I have a roommate now and all that, so yeah. That is a funny way to put it. And I like that one, Rio. That is a good one. Oh yeah. And I'm still gonna be kind of having some fun because I want it to follow kind of a similar pattern to what the player experiences in the game, but I don't want to copy it one for one. Now, they had talked about a lot of employees who had escaped into different parts of the facilities only to be captured. So, my concept is, what if you are one of those people who's kind of been running and running for a long time, and it's near the time after Luke's finally been put in here and kind of going crazy, so you're kind of gonna get to experience it. Right? That, like, the kitchen knife is almost like anime-esque. But then again, we're dealing with, like, a dollhouse and teacups that do not want to sit still. I'm sorry, but my teacup had too much coffee. Whoa. I threw you onto the counter. Why are you being bad? You need to go on the counter. Bad cup. Bad. Stop spazzing out. Meow. Me just meow. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like how it looks. The end result of this, it's beautifully done. Like I told them the idea, and they were just like, "Oh, yeah, I can do that." And then it was funny because for the shorts on this, actually, how it's got shorts. Let me get a better full view here, folks. So I know previously in the stream I gave a little spin for you folks, but I'm thinking I'll do a little spin of both avatars for you. So we have Luke. Let me sit up straight so the avatar stands up. So we have Luke here with his long braid there. He's got the purple shoes and these pants, these overalls. My buddy while he was editing the avatar, was like, huh, oh, they're not shorts, okay. Which I said was fine, because you don't see them. For the no, that's for the Mr. Gracie brain. But so was like, oh, I'm not sure if I can do that. And I was like, that's fine, so long as they're purple, it's all good, and they are, so that's perfect. They were editing them, and they were gonna adjust them and move them on the avatar bit, and clicked the spot and realized the lower half of the pants was you could take them off, and so they removed them. So here we are with a perfect in shorts Luke Longlocks. It is great, and I love it. I love it. It is amazing. So there is this. And then since I didn't really give you guys a great full spin as Gracie, which by the way, he's gonna be my buddy is most likely gonna be adding a cigarette. More because of a joke that I cracked because of how Mr. or Miss Gracie is in the game attitude wise, at least, from what you know behind the scenes. Let me put them in the proper outfit, because one of the outfits was more just for random fun and was just, hey, why not? Just this workout outfit. Now, all I imagined, because he had forgotten to do the toggle for the ascot. So before the ascot that you guys saw would stay, which was fine. I just found it funny. But so this is how he looked. And I was like, wait, in theory, he could just like slip these on after taking off the overalls and like have this shirt underneath the other shirt. So all I jokingly imagined was just him. Oh. Well, I hope you feel better soon then, Sammy. Like, wow, I hope you're okay. Yes, I get what you're saying, yeah. But so all I could jokingly think was just Mr. Gracie or even Mrs. Gracie from the game, just after filming those videos, just being like, all right, I need a cigarette. Somebody get this makeup off of me. Type of moment. So that's all I thought for this, was just because of having the ascot stuck on originally, just being like, this is just him in his offset outfit. Once he's taken off the overalls and the brightly colored shirt, he's still got this left on. But we will put him back in his work clothes, because this is my favorite for this avatar, because it's so cheerful and colorful. Even though, if you know the game's lore, they're not a good person. This ain't colorful and happy. This is evil. Evil dressed in candy colors. Yes, very. Oh, heck yeah. I say go for it. I wish you luck, and I believe in you. You got this. Wrong direction. I believe in you. You got this. I was pointing to here when really I should be pointing to here. But yeah. So yeah, that was fun to film those little shorts, folks. I would show them on stream, but number one, because they have copyrighted music in them, which only reason I'm allowed to use it is because I am not using it for profit. It is purely for the sake of remix, to show my love of that artist. And that is how YouTube has it set up. But yeah, I also just couldn't help but do the little edit for the end part of that video where it's just so you know the bad toy box line. Because I don't know, I just found that appropriate and funny to do in the style of a Miss Gracie video, but have it be Mr. Gracie. And I also may be toying with, because of this, having this, I may actually toy with the idea of doing a bit of a story video with this. And also there's another short that I may be doing, but it all relies on VR chat fixing the video player issues. Because all video players in VR chat that can play videos are just not working. It's sad. I mean, I wish it wasn't, but yeah. Yeah, Mommy Longlegs is pretty cool. And Lily is just awesomely designed as well. The one part that freaks me out about this video player area is the doctor. Watch him. Hello, Doc. Don't you look at me like that. Shame. Shame. High five. But yeah, folks, so that is a quick introduction to the what is coming for the future content here. Is some stuff involving the gender swapped Lily Love Braid and Miss Grace, some prototype, and some doughy, as well as I will be continuing on with the story that I have going. For the doughy one, it may be a little different because from the way they show it, kind of doughy's at the point that I imagine it, things are a bit more under wraps with doughy. They're not really letting. They're letting only very few scientists in and people in to deal with and talk to and work with. So, and yeah, like all of the video players, they just can't play videos. Like I've tried a lot of different worlds with video player options and they are not working. And the problem is one of my concepts actually kind of relies on the video player to work. But yeah, so crossing my fingers that I can get that soon. I don't know why, but the whole sup doc. Now I just want to see whatchamacallit. Yeah, I want to see Rain. Yeah, I want to see Bunzo. Hey there, what's up, Doc? Let's turn off some of this. All right, now we teleport into the world. All right, so it's not working. Oh well. But yeah, so I will be like trying to figure it out because what I'll be doing is I'm not gonna say for what exactly, but it will be in the room, and it will be involving Luke Longlocks and Mr. Gracie. So you guys will get to see that. But this basically there will be a video playing on this screen, but for right now, all worlds have different, like all the different places in VR chat so far that I've been have broken video players and do not seem to want to work anymore. So, but yeah, kind of lies on that. So we will see, folks. We will see. Although I am going to do some experimenting here, folks. I'm going to go to my own channel and I am going to find the stream. And then I'm going to try and send the stream to myself. Because in theory here, not, this may not work in reality. But we shall see. Because if that does work, then I may just do like a like closed off stream of the video. So you're here troubleshooting with me, folks. In fact, I want to feel more official. They're having him do work he should not right now. I'm supposed to be counseling kids. Yeah, we'll go with that for legal reasons. Alright. Now, cross your fingers here, folks, because I'm trying to stream in here. And if it play... Nope. Ah. So it looks like, yeah, it's just broken. And thank you, Jinx. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing great today. Weird. Well, folks, I guess it's not going to work right now. But we will see in the end if I can figure out a way. Because there are some tricks I've learned to get things to work. So, I mean, it's more just a matter of if we can get it to work. And if not, it's no biggie. I will find a way, whether I have to green screen it in. So, I mean, that's why I'm not too worried. I could always just green screen it. But, yeah, so there is some news for you all, folks, that I will be doing that.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
But yeah, I'm gonna have a ball filming some of this stuff because I'll admit it, folks. I had a ball filming the other two videos. The one where it switches to Mr. Gracie at the end was just so much fun. Um, just for the sake of how well it turned out. Because fun fact for you guys, if you watch that video, you'll see the text at the bottom, like kind of into the shot. It kind of slides into the shot. That wasn't intentional. That was accidental. I didn't know how it did it, and I just kind of rolled with it and was like, "Ooh, this actually fits. This works. Perfect." And so, fun fact, happy accidents. As Bob Ross would say, isn't that a happy little accident? Like, and it is. It is. It's really a happy little accident. That honestly I'm very, very happy about. And I have to say, I liked it. It was fun. It was I definitely was laughing a bit at myself, not so much like feeling like I did poorly, but more just realizing like, God, I look kind of silly looking at myself doing this. Oh, that's weird. Um, hmm. On YouTube or Patreon? I'm assuming YouTube. Whoa, sorry for flashbanging you all. Jeez. My apologies, folks. I didn't mean to flashbang you all there. Oh, wow. That I pray that nobody was looking like right at their screen right then, and it was like, yeah. Right, there we go. Now I can see how bright it is through my video player. But yeah. Yeah, yeah, fair. But yeah, folks, this is Mr. Gracie. So yeah. What time is it anyway, folks? Okay, it is almost 8. I'm probably so I have a bit of headset battery left. Gonna be ending the stream here soon-ish. Because that way I'll have some battery for filming an idea. Um, share. Yeah, plus it's getting late for people, isn't it? You know what, folks? I know what we're gonna do. Let me go to one of the worlds. And then I'm gonna do something so we can kind of end the stream here. When you got water to wake you up. I mean, hydration is good, but yeah. And yeah, that's fine. Heck yeah, chai. I love some good chai. Okay, now you're probably wondering why the camera's turned backwards. You'll see in a sec. Okay, wait, that needs adjusting. Where's beat? There we go. Auto level. There we go. All right, cool. First day at work? But yeah, folks, so before I bid you farewell, I just want to say again, you folks are all amazing. And yes, I am a fancy fish. Yes, fancy fish. But yeah, folks, so for the end of this, there is this little, Gracie Green walking into the factory before his last day of work, maybe, I guess, is what we can imagine this being. And I'm like right up in the camera. I am so sorry. Wait, as I proceed to get closer, am I too close? Oh, I'm sorry. Is this better? Yeah. Like, wow. Right up in the camera. I swear if I was a bee, I'd already have stung you all by now because of how close I am right up in there. But yeah. So, folks. Yes. That's great news. That is great news. And I am very happy that you're feeling better. Yeah, I mean, it is kind of sad. That's why I kind of want to touch on it with the little story bit. And I'm going to try and have some hints into it being like a normal day for the quick video story thing I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to be doing one ASMR thing and maybe just a very short story thing. I hope so too, Sammy. Well, folks, now I think it is time for Mr. Gracie here, before his first day of work, with his special little ascot. This is, my roommate helped me come up with the lore idea that this is his own personal touch to his outfit. Is this? I still love the pattern on it. The Huggies and Playtime Co's. I had to put each one of those individually on the texture. That wasn't like a row of things I could copy and paste all in one. I needed to put them one by one. And God, I love how it turned out. But my brain's getting distracted again, folks. Heck yeah. I am happy to see that, Sammy. I am excited. But yeah, folks. As the song goes, we'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. And perhaps in a dollhouse. Well, folks, farewell. And thank you, guys. Thank you. And yeah, it's time to hit the hay, folks, for those of you who need rest. So, until next time, remember, what time is it? Playtime!
See ya, folks. See ya. And until next time, remember, you are amazing, awesome, and wonderful audience. And honestly, the best fans a YouTuber could ask for, honestly. Yeah. See you, folks. Good night, everybody. Good night. Until next stream, have a wonderful rest, a wonderful afternoon, morning, evening, or whatever it may be for you. Till next time, folks. See ya.